Hi and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I have a basic muffin recipe. With this recipe you can be able to make your cupcakes or decorate your muffins the way you want. I have two alternatives. One, I'm going to show you how to make the classic muffins, and the other one is for making chocolate muffins. So I will start by going through the ingredients. As usual, I'm going to link everything in the information box. And for you to have the best muffins, make sure that everything is in room temperature. We will need 150 grams sugar, 150 grams soft butter, 160 grams flour, 30 grams cocoa because we are now making the chocolate muffins, a drop of vanilla extract, 2 eggs in room temperature, half a teaspoon baking powder, and a quarter teaspoon baking soda. The baking soda is going to make our muffins to be even more fluffy. But if you don't have the baking soda, you can use just the baking powder. A pinch of salt, and depending on how big your eggs are, we might need a bit of milk. And I'll be using some silicone baking cups. And this is how the process goes. We will start by beating the batter. As I said, make sure that everything is in room temperature so that you can have a seamless batter. The sugar, a drop of vanilla extract, or 2, a pinch of salt. I'm going to whisk this for 2 minutes until it's creamy. So everything is nice and creamy. The next step, guys, I am going to mix the dry ingredients. That is the cocoa powder and the flour. Don't forget your baking soda and baking powder, otherwise your cupcakes will not rise. Now I'm going to put the eggs one by one and mixing it. 1 egg. And now I'll start adding in the dry ingredients. I'll add a little bit of milk. It depends on how big your eggs are. Now the butter looks nice and smooth. I just needed to add just a little bit of milk to smoothen it a little bit because the butter was a little bit hard. I'm going to use my silicone cups. You can use the muffin mold or what you use for making muffins. And I'm going to use the assistant of an ice cream scoop because it makes my work easy. But if you don't have, you can use 2 tablespoons. And I'll be using 1 scoop. For this portion, you're going to get 12 muffins. And it also makes my muffins to be equal when you're using the ice cream scoop. And now I'm going to bake this for 170 degrees for 20 minutes. And then I'm going to show you the next recipe, guys. In the meantime, as we are waiting for the chocolate muffins to bake, I will show you the classic muffin recipe. They are the same ingredients. The only difference is that I'm not going to use cocoa powder, but instead of using 160 grams flour, I'm going to use 190 grams flour. That means I'm replacing the flour with the cocoa powder. The same process, everything remains the same. And for this recipe, you can add lemon zest for a lovely aroma.
So I'm going to put the sugar
It's nice and creamy. And now I'm going to add the lemon peel, preferably is organic lemon, because we are going to use the peel. And just use the yellow one because the white one is bitter. This is what you get when you use ingredients in room temperature. Everything bites very well and it's seamless. I'm going to use a muffin mold. You can go ahead and put muffin paper liners if you want. And if you want to know how to do it yourself, at the end of this video, I'm going to link another video that can help you. And I'm also going to bake this for 170 degrees for 20 minutes. As I'm waiting for the other muffins to be done, let's try these ones. Wow, they look moist, fluffy. They taste delicious. Now you have the recipe for basic muffins. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, bye bye.